If you do your banking with an online bank and you're thinking of buying a home in the near future, then keep watching and I'll give you a tip that will help keep your offer process a little less stressful. Okay, so if you submit an offer on a property and it's accepted by the seller, then you have a legal obligation to hand over the deposit within 24 hours of the seller's acceptance. Now that deposit is very often transferred by means of a bank draft. But if you do your banking with an online bank, and I'll name Simplii Financial and Tangerine just as a couple of examples, then an issue you might run into is that those kinds of banks can take 2 business days to have a bank draft ready for you. So if you're not aware of that fact and you have an offer that's accepted, but you're not able to get your hands on the money in time, then there's a chance that you might be in breach of contract unless you're granted an extension. So here's a solution. Most online banks are owned by a traditional brick and mortar bank. CIBC owns Simplii Financial. I think it's Scotiabank that owns Tangerine, just using those examples. So open an account with that parent bank and then transfer funds into that account so that you have them ready at a moment's notice. Now, in the online bank's defense, I do have some clients who were recently able to get a bank draft prepared for them in under 24 hours by Simplii Financial, but it required a phone call, being transferred to management, being put on hold, and then being granted the request, but not being offered any kind of guarantee that the money was going to be ready by a certain time. And so it added some additional unnecessary stress to the situation. Having access to your funds easily and quickly could prevent you from being stressed out, could be the difference between you beating out competing buyers for a property, or it could prevent you being in breach of contract and having a deal fall through and then having that property being offered up to other buyers instead. I'm Jamie Harnish, Toronto Real Estate Navigator with Bosley Real Estate. I want to thank you so much for your time. I want to wish you a very happy holidays. This video should be coming out on Christmas Eve Day, the 24th. So let's look forward to moving into 2021. And I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you again. Take care.